Secretary, State Department of Diaspora Affairs, Roslyn Njogu, the leadership of the diaspora community, ambassadors, senior officials of the State Department, representatives of the private sector, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Let me read my prepared statement that we have done with my people. Then I can say a few things from my heart. It is a pleasure addressing this gathering of our people who live and work in the diaspora. This is the apex of a string of conversations I've had with Kenyans during my assignments outside the country. In most of these occasions, I've had the opportunity to speak with you on the government's development agenda. I've done so because it is your right to know what your government is doing back home, and therefore it is our responsibility to keep you informed. This gives you a deeper understanding of our strategic priorities for better contribution. Being the first conference since we established the State Department of Diaspora Affairs, this dialogue with the government is another moment to agree on solid actions. We are working to improve your experience abroad as we invite you to continue investing back home. Ladies and gentlemen, the diaspora community is an important plug to the country's economy. Your remittances have been significant in stabilizing our economy. In 2022, the remittances surpassed $4 billion, and our strategy is to double this number in the next few years. That is what informs this three-day conference, in which we have had moments to identify ways of enhancing the existing collaboration among the government, the private sector, and the diaspora community in increasing the investment portfolio. We want an assured and streamlined investment environment at home. With this, you can do more. Thus, we are excited that beyond identifying investment opportunities, there has been a robust review of legal, policy, and regulating frameworks. There has also been extensive networking with peers in areas of interest. The theme of this conference, Tujenge Kenya, Bridging Borders, Building Futures, captures our vision of propelling Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, through the State Department of Diaspora Affairs, the Faith Administration, led by President William Ruto, takes seriously the outcome of this conference. The President has appointed ambassadors and heads of mission to various states across the globe. As they assume or resume duties starting January, they are properly briefed to work closely with Kenyans in the diaspora. They are well guided to make your stay abroad very productive and to be available to engage with you at all times. That is how you make more money to invest home and support implementation of our development agenda. The Fifth Administration emphasizes economic diplomacy. That is why contracts of ambassadors and heads of mission are now pegged on economic gain we make from their posting. We have deliberately decided to have a paradigm shift from the traditional diplomacy to commercial diplomacy. And ambassadors and high commissioners will spend 70% of their time looking for business, looking for markets, expanding existing ones, and in a very robust manner, engaging the diaspora community in the areas and the countries that they serve. That is why we'll also determine their suitability to continue being our representatives pegged on measurable performance. Our President, His Excellency Dr. William Ruto, has held a meeting with the new ambassadors. On Tuesday morning, I'll have a further engagement with them, again, to stress the importance of giving priority to commercial diplomacy and working very closely with our diaspora community abroad. This tells you how resolute we are in ensuring efficiency and effectiveness of our embassies and missions for a stronger, better, and productive diaspora community. We ask you to work closely with them in marketing Brand Kenya. The ripple effect of all this will be enhanced foreign currency reserves, creation of more jobs, among others, for a stronger and resilient economy. In the same breath, we urge you to be our country's ambassadors while abroad. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank the Ministry of Foreign and Diaspora Affairs, and specifically the State Department of Diaspora Affairs, led by the very effective Principal Secretary Rustin Njogu, for this insightful conference. Besides, your work has been very outstanding. I congratulate you for participating in this dialogue. Asanteni sana.